I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order at 6:01.
Sim Katra,
Here.
David Markovitz,
Here?
Robert Petty,
Here.
Raj Sharma,
Here.
Valerie Wales.
Okay. Next up is public participation. If there's somebody here that wants to talk to the board that doesn't have anything to do with the case tonight, which doesn't look like we do. So we'll move on to our cases for tonight. The first case up is case 25-05-12, and it's at 8934 Delaware Road, Suite C102, and it's Great Clips new signage. Is that you? Okay, well, step up to the podium and give us your name and then walk us through what sign changes and stuff you're doing.
Okay, my name's Corky Davis. I'm with Buckeye Neon and Electric Signs, and we would like to change out the existing letters style that's there and put up their new logo style letters.
Okay. All right, and we got signed off by the landlord. Yeah, their signatures on here, so. Anybody have any questions? Anything I think it
Is that the new logo from now, I guess?
Yeah, that's their new standard letter style now.
Got it.
No changes.
White letters with a black cloud
Yep.
going around it.
No changes to the electric?
No, no change.
Is it going to be like different holes in the fascia? Do you have to replace the fascia? Do you know?
We don't know till we take them down. We're hoping to hit it right on the spot so we don't have marks on the facade.
Just,
If we do, then we got to come in and clean it,
Yeah,
patch it,
okay.
and make it look
That's-
good.
Yeah, that's the only thing I would make a note of, like to just fix any damage existing or something new happening from taking the old sign down. So
Right. That's kind of a yet to be determined type thing.
Yeah, okay.
Is there
Have you
like
done, have you done any other signs in that plaza?
No, I haven't.
No? Okay. So the one thing that we're striving to achieve is our sign illumination. So section 1116.05 covers their sign illumination, like what's allowed for brightness.
Okay.
We would require that you kind of get a color, hopefully a temperature reading of the other illuminated signs so that your sign matches the plaza standard.
Okay.
So is that possible? Do you have the...
I'd have to go look at the other signs at nighttime.
Yeah, we would want that done. We don't want a situation where the other signs are like a 3,000 or 3,500 Kelvin and then yours shows up at like 5,500.
Yeah, we don't use a blasting.
Right. And then there's also guidelines in here, so when, it does go over like the maximum illumination levels. So it does say that the brightness level for the signage illumination shall not exceed 0.3 foot candles above ambient light levels.
Okay.
So we just want to make sure that we're not putting in like with these LED signs now, sometimes like the LEDs are more efficient, but if we get too many of them and they're too bright, then the sign really glows.
Right.
And we wanted to make you aware of the illumination requirements. That will be, if the board is in favor of the sign, that would be a condition on your zoning certificate.
Okay. But they should be standard.
Okay, thank you.
Is this the only sign, or is there another sign that's getting changed as well?
This is the only one we're doing.
Okay.
I'm okay with it.
All right.
I'll make a motion to approve as submitted. May I have a second?
I'll second. You can have it.
Second.
Mr. Sharma,
Yes.
Mr. Petty,
Yes.
Mr. Katra,
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay, on to case 2, 25-05-13. It's 1640 Jennifer Drive, and it's for a new detached garage. So if you could give us your name and walk us through the project.
Jeff Taylor, homeowner, doing a detached garage with storage above.
Okay.
Are you doing the construction yourself?
Yes.
Are you in the business?
I am, yes.
Jeff owns Tailored Construction. So this is his residence, but he
Okay.
does own a construction company that does quite a bit of work in the city.
All right. So it's,
Commercial?
Residential.
so we're looking just at a 24 by 25 garage,
Correct.
one man door on the side, and then the garage door itself.
Correct.
Okay. Then you got the stairs going upstairs for storage above. Got some windows up there, which looks nice.
Can I ask what's going to go in the garage?
I'm sorry?
Can I ask what you're going to use the garage for? I don't think you have to tell me, I'm just...
Oh, no, it's, well, we have young daughters.
There you go.
One driving, one's about to be driving, and the next one driving in July, with a third one after that coming in. So, it's that, and then hopefully when they leave, selfishly, I can put a cool car in there. Who knows? Let's get crazy, right?
And this is just for the garage, right? The rest of the buildings and the pool?
Yeah,
and
those were
that's-
all pre-approved. Yeah.
Oh, is that going to be all new construction too, though?
I'm sorry?
Is that going to be new construction too?
The garage?
No, the pool and the deck? and all-
No, pool's existing.
Okay.
The deck was existing, but we rebuilt it with a roof structure and
Okay.
the other section, accessory.
All right.
And the roof will match the existing?
Can we talk about that? I know that in the past, that's kind of always been par for the course. HOA development, I get it. Is there any way that we could consider like a really nice contrasting color just to kind of give it some character to the neighborhood and aesthetic pleasingly instead of just a drab, same siding, same color?
Is this in a HOA?
It is, yes.
Has the HOA approved you doing different
I'm
colors?
sure
'Cause
if I present it in the way that's, again, aesthetically pleasing for the community,
Yeah.
for the whole development, you know, we don't want to get crazy and,
So you don't know what colors you want to do?
it would probably be in the same tone as the house. It wouldn't be a stark difference.
What is
Just-
it now? I'm sorry.
It's almost like a light clay, so maybe we would consider a darker clay, you know, but nothing like extremely dark. Just a little bit of offset tone.
Well, how much of the, there's only part of it's going to be visible from the street, the face of it. Well, the sides of it will be, well, the sides.
Yeah, I mean, we're, you know, transparently, we're pretty exposed on the backside of the house too, from the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, again, we want it to look as pleasing as possible as well. So just, you know, the thought of having to do the same color siding just kind of is it's making me kind of cringe a little bit. It's a lot of light clay.
I don't know. Personally, I would start with the HOA first,
Yeah,
you know, and then submit some paperwork to us.
Sure.
So we have something to look.
sure.
at.
Yeah, I could provide samples like of the existing house's color and then the proposed color of the siding for the garage.
Yeah.
How do we go about approving?
I mean, I would still kind of like to see the colors,
Yeah,
see one
before-
against the other.
Before we approve it, we would like to
myself.
see it.
For sure.
I would just hold it. I would hold this, because if we reject it or vote on it,
You have
then
to
you're gonna have to
come
pay again, so.
So, I'm sorry, what would be the next steps forward? We would approve as matching the existing house and then come back for a field change for color, or?
Try that,
No,
or
we-
we can just not vote. You can come back next week or 2 weeks from now,
I see.
talk with HR, or your HOA association, come up with some renders for us, bring through options.
I see.
Your preference is A, B, and C. Your preference, you can
Yeah.
highlight it, come back to us, and we can try to vote at that point.
So that would essentially hold up my permit then, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we approve it, with the matching siding? Subject to, you know, come back and...
Yeah, it'll be a new
How does
case.
that work?
When it comes back, it'll be a new case, right? It'll be another
Yeah,
case.
I mean, if we approve it with matching, that it has to be matching siding.
But that would give
And
him
he
a permit.
talks to the HOA, well, but
Sorry.
But then if he's changing the siding, he's got to come back again
Come
for
back
the
again.
different color siding, so he'd have to come back, pay another permit fee or another, fee. Isn't that right? He would have to pay another fee again?
Another
to-
application fee?
Yeah. And if we just hold it till, next meeting,
And I'm sorry, when is the next meeting? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, every 2 weeks?
So if you could, it'll be the third Thursday in the month, which is, this is the first, so that would be 16th?
16th,
No,
15th.
15th, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Why not?
And then if you have like the colors and the approval from the HOA, then it would, wouldn't be that big a deal for us to look at it.
No,
and then-
no drawing revisions, though? I can essentially bring,
Renders would be nice, something so we can say, pictures of the existing structure and what you're proposing, renders usually go a long way.
Okay.
If I was with a past track record, I would like to say, don't just submit one option. You could do more than one.
yeah.
Sometimes it gives us ability to, could pick one or the other.
I see.
versus- So,
No,
more
it's-
more the better, so.
Yeah, no, understood.
Start with your.
I would, one thing you could consider, or the board could consider, if the end result was that this structure had to match your house, it's still going to be built, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so if you wanted to request that, just for now, if you're looking for an approval to match your house, and then you go to the HOA and they approve your colors, and then you want to come back, I would just do it that way, because then at least I could start your building permit.
That's true.
I get your building permit going for you, so you can go ahead and proceed with the project. And then if you want to come back as a field change, if you come back in front of the board with, what they're requesting, the pictures, the samples, the colors, the HOA approval,
Yeah.
then at that time, they'll review it. If they're not in favor of it, then your original approval is going to stand.
okay.
So, if you're comfortable, if at the end of the day, this thing has to match your house for their approval, you could ask for that today, and then request a change to come back in front, if you want to change it, come back in front of the board.
Yeah, another application fee?
I'd have to look at what the charter says. I honestly don't know. There could possibly be, I'd have to look.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and get it voted and approved, and
Well, so you want
not the-
to, so for right now, for their consideration, you want to present it that the siding and the trim and everything will match the house.
correct.
Are you able to get the materials to match it at the moment?
It's faded. The existing home is faded, so it'll be the same color, but a much brighter tone.
I'm gonna side the whole house.
Slow down. Slow down. You sound like my wife.
Is this your
In a
project or
good
is
way,
it
in a very
wife's
positive way. Very manly way, but
I'll quiet down.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then we'll proceed that way with, a motion just to approve it.
I don't have any questions, I can make a motion.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve as submitted, the siding and roofing colors match existing. May I have a second?
I second that.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Mr. Katra?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
excellent. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it, Dale. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next up is what? I lost the agenda. Approval of minutes for April 17th. Any changes anybody saw or any problems?
It's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to approve April 17 minutes.
I'll second.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes?
Mr. Katra?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Okay, now, on excusing absent members, nobody was informed that Valerie wasn't going to be here. We had to call her.
So she's
how
not
do-
excused. So she's not excused.
She's not excused, that's what I thought, okay. So we vote not to excuse, or we just,
Make a motion to
No.
not excuse Valerie for today's absence.
What's your past practice?
Well, if she's not an excused member, so we would just skip over that.
Okay,
There's-
so we don't make a motion
No.
to excuse her and then all of us say no? Okay. All right. I have one announcement, just to let everybody know as a reminder. I will not be at the next meeting. I'm going to be out of town. So if you want to make a note of that, I'll hopefully get an email out if I can remember. I'm kind of trying to get a bunch of things together because we're going to be gone pretty much the rest of the month of May, leaving in a couple of days and not back till the end of May. So. But anyway, if nothing else from anybody?
Make a motion to adjourn.
You made it?
I second that.
Mr. Sharma?
Yes?
Mr. Katra?
Yes.
Mr. Petty?
Yes.
Mr. Markovitz?
Yes.